You're going to die. You don't know how much time you have left. You could die tomorrow, 50 years from now, today. But either way, every second that passes, you're getting closer to your death. And it might be sooner than you think. You might not wake up tomorrow. Time is our most irreplaceable asset that we have. And yet, you spend your time masturbating, scrolling on TikTok or Instagram, watching YouTube all day, or doing some pointless tasks. Really? Is that really the best way that you could spend your time? Watching other people online have sex and you masturbating to it like an unconscious goblin? Haven't you ever thought about how crazy this is? That we're alive, that we're conscious, we're here, we get to experience what it's like to be a human. We have experiences, we have other humans around us, and that we're going to die one day, and what a mystery all of this is. And we don't know how much time we have left, and yet we waste so much of it just mindlessly scrolling on social media, making yourself brain dead, like literally frying your dopamine receptors, filling your head with just too much information, and caring so much about your social media image, how you look, and stalking other people, looking at what they're doing, keeping up with everyone like you're a guy behind the camera, like watching every camera in the room. It just messes up your mental health, and it's a complete waste of time. Or watching other people have sex on a screen, and you sitting there unconsciously masturbating to it like a dirty little goblin, addicted to ejaculation. Is that who you want to be? Is that how you want to spend your time? Or doing some pointless tasks? Or allowing other people to steal your time because you don't have the capability to say no? Or pursuing pleasure. Pleasure all the time in forms of food, drugs, sex, partying, alcohol, whatever it might be, nicotine, whatever. Just one more time. Just 5 more minutes. Just pressing the snooze button. Just one more slice. One more video. Getting way too comfortable. Animals chase pleasure. Like cats and cows and rats chase pleasure. Aren't you better than that? Don't you think that there's more to life than just pleasure or the other things that we listed? Don't you think that there's more to that? That you can learn something new, that you can explore how crazy it is that you're conscious, you're aware, you're here, and that there's just so much things to explore, to learn about, and so many other people to help out, to love the people around you. Yet how many times have you told yourself that you're going to stop? That you'll quit it? That you'll stop wasting your time? And yet, you're here on YouTube again. Don't you got something better to do? I mean, yeah, these videos are nice, but you spend hours on YouTube. Probably, I'm guessing, because I also do. This is not only a message for you, but a reminder for myself. But now, when will you actually start caring about your time? When will you actually quit those awful habits? For how long will you prolong this? Now, just to be clear, I don't want you to feel bad about yourself if you waste your time all the time. This is not the point, even though that can help. Sometimes feeling bad about yourself, that can get you out of the rut sometimes. But it's contradictory to my message, because tomorrow you're going to die, so why spend your last day, your precious time, blaming yourself and feeling bad about yourself, being angry at yourself? Why waste that precious time like that? So this should really motivate you, encourage you to spend your time in meaningful ways. This should excite you and encourage you that you finally realize the importance of what you spend your time on, what you do with your time, and not wasting your time. Now, by not wasting your time, I'm not saying to just work all day, to be 10 times more productive, overwork yourself, stressing yourself out, not playing, not resting, just doing work like a horse all day long. No, that's not what I'm saying. I mean, you could do that if you want to. Like, you don't have to listen to me. This is just a random video. This is just my opinion. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to do anything, really. But what I think it's better. But yes, you should do some meaningful work that's important for you, that you like. And you should have discipline and even do it when you don't feel like it. Do the work 100%. But don't waste your time on useless habits and unimportant tasks. Tasks that are just trivial. Like, I don't need to explain to you what wasting time is. You probably know it and you probably do it. So instead, just go outside, have some fun, do something that you like, just play a little bit. Go for a walk, go do some exercise, talk with people around you. Ask them some questions. Maybe read a book about some topic that you're really interested about, or something that you want to learn more about. Because there's always something to learn, something new to find out about. Just have fun with other people, love other people, sleep enough instead of watching YouTube past your bedtime. Have a bedtime and go to sleep at that. Have some respect for yourself and sleep enough. Because it's just so important to everything in your life. Like, if you don't sleep enough, your whole day is ruined. So make that a priority. Sleep enough. Don't waste away your sleep for 30 minutes of extra YouTube or whatever. Even work. That's not the point. Sleep is much more important than that. Or just sit in silence and just contemplate. Like, really, the crazy thing is that nowadays we're never bored. We're never just there with our own thoughts. Because we always have our phone to distract ourselves. We always have something, some entertainment. And we're never bored. When was the last time you just sat down and just thought about something? When you just sat down and didn't do anything? Just sat there, meditated or contemplated about things. When was the last time you just sat there and you were just there in that moment, taking in the full experience, not thinking so much, getting out of the thinking mind, just being here in this present moment, just not living in the world of thoughts just for a moment? When was the last time you did that? Where you just had some time for yourself, in quiet, in silence, to just sit there, just serene, peaceful, just sitting there. When was the last time you ever did something like that? Just experiencing this present moment instead of trying to always distract yourself with something. Like, the next time you're somewhere and you're bored and you have to wait in a line or something, instead of getting your phone out and just mindlessly scrolling or distracting yourself, just sit there. Let bore be the situation of this present moment. Let it be boring, why not? Have some boring in your life also. Just be there. Feel totally that boringness. That you just want to get out of there. Just feel that. And realize that you can't get out of there, that this is the present moment. You can't escape the present moment. Just be there right now, here, right now. And just sit there, like, watch the things around you. Just observe everything. Just be completely here and now, not lost in the world of thoughts. So this video is a reminder for you and for myself to stop wasting our time. Because we're going to die. We don't know how much time we have left. Once it's passed, once the second has gone by, once the time has gone by, we can never get it back. Now, I want you to just imagine for a second that you're on your deathbed. You're in a hospital, lying down in a bed, everything white around you, and you're facing your own death. And you're just sitting there or lying there, just thinking about just reconsidering your life. Thinking about all the things that you did. All the times you were sad about something, stressed out about something, anxious about something. And you're just wishing so hard you would do anything to just go back there and to just have another day, to do what you like to live another day, to have some extra time. You would do anything, no matter what moment it would be. You would even get back to a bad moment, just to live it completely, accept it. You would do anything for that. That's your wish. But guess what? Your wish came true. You're here right now. You have that extra day. You have it today. So don't waste it. And grab hold of this opportunity and make the best of your time. Now, so far, we've talked about wasting your own time. But it's also very important to think about others wasting your time. Other people trying to consume your time. Because you could not waste your time, but yet still other people are just leeching away, consuming your time. And this could be by interrupting you, asking you to do stuff for them, and you not being able to say no. Or interrupting you in any way, picking fights with you, being mean to you, like messing with you. Anyway, a bunch of ways that other people could consume away your time. Like phone calls, emails, all of this stuff. But now, other people wasting your time, here I don't mean like, I'm referring to like random people that you don't really care about that much. But if the people that you really care about in your life, like ask you to do something for them, then you could do it. Like, you don't have to just say no and be mean to everyone around you. You have to find this like right balance between saying yes, saying no. Like, you have to find what's truly essential in your life, the people that are essential in your life, and cut out all the rest of the trivial bullshit, and only focus on that essential thing. And that's where you say no. And that's a very important thing, to say no. Because most of the time, it's because we can't say no that other people consume our times, and we agree to everything, and then we can't deliver, and then we're stretched too thin. So have the courage to say no to other people. Have the courage to say no when you actually don't want to do it. When you don't want to help, just say it. Now, again, you have to find this fine line. Like, maybe you don't want to help your wife or say nice things to your partner, but yet it's good to say it. It's good to help. So you just gotta find it out for yourself. Find that great line, that great path. But remember that the key is that you always agree to waste your time if someone asks you. You always agree. You say yes, but you have the right to say no anytime, and you should say no to these pointless, unimportant tasks. So don't allow other people to take your time away. And also don't allow your attention to be stolen by social media and your head filled with a bunch of random bullshit information. Like, bombarded with a bunch of images, videos, sites, sounds, lights, bunch of bullshit. Because all of that input, those images, lights, that random TikTok videos, those random YouTube videos, if you just consume too much information, especially this short form content, it really messes up your brain and your thinking and how you're feeling. It really influences you a lot, what you see on the internet, on social media. So this is one thing that you should take seriously. What kind of input do you have? What kind of information goes into your head? Because it does influence you, even if you don't think that it doesn't. It does. So limit your inputs. Have this barrier around you that you don't allow all that bullshit, the news, the TikTok, everything to rot your brain and to make you negative or just brain dead. Limit your inputs.